Now that we have a new Liberal government in Canada and a new Prime Minister, what are we going to get in terms of immigration policy changes? Right now, it's still early days, but I want to just go through what might be some possibilities. We're hoping that there will be a stabilizing in the permanent residence process. The Liberals Party plans to maintain permanent residence admissions at less than 1% of Canada's population annually beyond 2027, which aligns with the current targets of about 395,000 in 2025 coming as permanent residents. It will go down in 2026 to 380,000, and in 2027, the number should be 365,000. It looks like the government's also going to reduce temporary resident levels, which they're bringing them down as well, as a means to decrease the proportion of numbers of temporary residents, such as international students and temporary foreign workers, from approximately 7.25% of the population to below 5% of the population by the end of 2027. And some of the strategies include transitioning more temporary foreign workers to become permanent residents and allowing others to leave as their work permits expire and if there are no options for them to permanent residence, which is unfortunate. You come here to work or go to school and you hope you'll have some new prospects and options to stay, but that's not necessarily the case under this new government's policy. The focus is also on Francophone language and those who speak French in terms of them coming to Canada. And the Liberals propose raising the target for the Francophone immigration program outside of Quebec to 12% by 2029, which is up from current targets of 8.5% and in 2025 and 9.5% in 2026 and 10% in 2027. This is to support French-speaking communities and address demographic needs across the country. They also want to continue supporting immigration based on economic immigration, which includes revamping the global skills strategy to attract more top global talent, particularly from the United States, and collaborating with provinces and territories to streamline the recognition of foreign credentials and international experience. It's a real issue for many foreigners who come here with great education, but their credentials may not be assessed or recognized right away, or the process of qualifying will be taking years and years and cost a considerable amount of money. Additional commitments that the Liberals have made is they want to implement digital tools to reduce processing times and eliminate backlogs. Sometimes we've seen already some of these digital and AI technologies are actually causing errors and mistakes in immigration. So I'm hoping that whatever they do, it'll actually be working and will not lead to faulty and false refusals that are saying applications are incomplete when they're not. They're also looking to provide legal aid for asylum seekers and refugees to ensure timely advice and case resolution so they don't spend years here and then have to get sent back, and removing failed asylum claimants once the due process is complete. These policy directives reflect the Liberal Party's response to previous challenges in balancing immigration with housing and social infrastructure capacities. So let's just stay tuned and see what we find out and what the reality will be. It's a new government, it's a new day. Let's see if we have new policies that will focus on immigration and making it faster and more fair. Talk to you later.